your teammates have heard that going through something as adverse as what you guys went through this past offseason, that this team is a lot closer. How do you think that's going to affect you guys when you finally get to play?
Yeah, I definitely agree with them. I think we're closest this is the closest team I've ever been and on and off the court, we're great. It's just great chemistry, and I think that's really going to show on the court because great chemistry comes into great plays. So I hope it shows on the court. So far, so good.
What's your role in helping replace Amanda Benson? Obviously, that's a huge hole to fill for just one player. It's going to be a team effort.
Yeah, I play all the way around. I'm really going to have to step up, I think, on my serve receive for the team. If we're going to have plays, I'm going to have to be back there doing my job. That's a big part of my job is being a passer, even though I'm a big hitter in the front. So, yeah, I'm going to have to take a big role of Amanda and kind of take control of the backcourt.
Is it difficult to try to do that and increase your defensive game, but also still focus on your offensive skills as well?
Yes, it is difficult, but I've now been doing it for 2 years, so I guess I'd say I'm kind of used to it, and I think I'm ready at this point. I think Amanda's kind of been preparing me for 2 years to take on this kind of role, so I'm excited for it.
Lindsey, how do the players feel about an opening weekend like you guys have, Nebraska, Texas?
Yeah, obviously they're two great teams, but I think we're excited. Obviously, sometimes it's nice to come in and play easy teams in the beginning, but I don't think that really shows how good a team truly is. So we're excited, definitely. We're working hard for it right now, so I think there'll be two really good games.
You've done it the last 2 years. Anything positive you picked up from those results or from that competition to start with?
I just know that we have to start a lot better than I think we have in the past couple of years. I think we kind of came in a little lackadaisical, and I think we know how we have to start now, especially because we've been with this team for a couple of years now that we don't have a lot of newcomers, so I think we know what we have to do.
What are some of the personal goals you've set for yourself this year, if any?
Oh yeah, I have lots of personal goals. I want to get an All-American again, but I'd like to be on a higher team, which means we probably have to go further in the tournament. I'd like to go all the way, of course, as a team. I just want to get better every day. That's my main goal. I just want to be the best player I can be. So yeah.
Coach was talking a lot about wanting to see consistency of effort. And obviously, when you guys can put it together at a high level for extended periods, you'll be pretty tough to beat. I assume that starts here in practices. And what's your thoughts on that and kind of where you guys are at, and can you be a more sustained high-level team?
Yeah, I completely agree with that. I think we have moments. We're just such a deep team, and we have moments of greatness all the time, and I definitely believe that we can have that all the time. We just need to do it consistently, and I think a lot of it has to do with our focus. Sometimes we get out of focus, and then we just let plays go by and we shake it off, but I think if we put all of our focus, all of our energy into what we're doing, we can be really good and really consistent.
Is that an area where maybe your maturity and experience can benefit as much as anything else?
Oh yeah, I definitely think so. This team has been together, so I think as we progress through these practices, we're just going to get better and better and more consistent, so I hope that the maturity comes into that.
Do you think people will notice any changes style-wise in your playing when they come and watch you versus the last couple of years, the team?
I'm not sure. I guess we'll see once we start playing. I hope we seem like we're playing more together and we're playing tougher. Obviously, I want people to think that we're playing better. I'm not sure about style. Obviously, Matt's coaching style is different, so that will show. And I guess that shows through us because I think we act a lot like Matt. I think we're very similar to him. So I think, yeah, that will show probably through our play.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. I just feel like we're a little looser now. We kind of are more free to do what we want. Not to do what we want. Obviously stick to the game plan, but I just feel like we're more free and I don't really know how to explain it, but I just feel like Matt is kind of shining through us, which is definitely a positive thing.
Is that something you can feed off of on the court?
Oh, absolutely. I think Matt has a positive impact on us, especially while we're playing. Of course he's going to get mad at us sometimes, but at the same time he's always positive. He always wants us to get better. It's a great environment.
Have you noticed any strength amongst your teammates, and how do you work with the coaching staff in order to maintain that positive chemistry with the team?
Oh yeah, well, strengths, I think our blocking and our hitting is getting great. We're a really big team, I'd say. Matt has been working a ton with us on blocking. We've kind of been a weak blocking team in the past, and he's been it's been a process, but I think he's been very positive throughout the whole thing, and I think it's shown we've gotten a lot better at it. So
Thanks.
Thank you.